Appreciation. Conrad Howard. Form a line up there. Our coffee. Go, Conrad. Eugene Schweier.
All right.
I'd like to thank this gifted for the Academy.
Ted First. So you have a photo opportunity. Marsha Butler.
Hey, Marsha!
This guy dove into it with both feet. He was here every week, and if we needed a tool, I'm going to tell you a little story out of school. We're here yesterday, putting the finishing touches, and Pam Smith shows up with all these plants, and somebody says, does somebody have a trowel? And Ryan Walker says, wait a second, I got one in the van. And he goes and gets a garden trowel. Ryan Walker, come on over, Ryan. Brian Greenwald. Is Brian here? Darn, okay. Bill Lopsher.
Hey,
All right,
You're probably going to hear Bill's name again later in the program, but we were working and talking. Get over here in line so you can have your photo taken with the group photo, Century Club, the 100-year-old guys and above.
Old hands of Bob.
Yeah.
10 most wanted.
We were talking, geez, it'd be nice if we had a table saw. Next week, table saw appears on our doorstep, courtesy of Bill Lopsher. We thank you, Bill, for that contribution and all your work. Russ Webb. Joe Moynihan. Joe's our electrician. Sir. And last but certainly not least, he joined our group kind of late, but man, did he put in the hours. Matt Long. Where's Matt? Thank you. If you think you put in more than 100 hours and I didn't read your name off, I apologize, but it's because you didn't sign the book.
Your name? Smile or something.
I'd like to give a little extra recognition to, we have a full list of people that donated items or gave us items at a greatly reduced price. First we start with Frank and Martha Posey from Maple Springs, who donated a house. And we were able to sell that house, and quite a few of that, a bit of that profits came into this house. Over in the corner, in honor of them, is a plant that Pam picked out for us. Whatever name it is. My brother's here somewhere. He can get it close enough, closer than I can. I was hoping she'd be here. She's not. Value Home Centers. They do a donation every year for Habitat, and they gave us a major donation this year. Don Harrington is our architect. Mike Rogers Land Surveying. Mike Goldman is the attorney. Paul Potter, the engineer. Great Lakes Tree Service. Unfortunately, we had a beautiful, beautiful large maple tree, but it was right tight to the back of the building. We had to have that removed. They came in and did that for us. Kingsview Paving came in and demolished the old house that was here. Tim's Maintenance, loads and loads and loads of stone. R&R Landscaping and Rick Seiper, the brick out front. Pam Smith from Lake Breeze Landscaping Service. The bush plants, financial. Misty Ridge Landscaping gave us some plants. Kent Frey, is it Frey or Fry? Fry. From Fry Electric. Of course, Joe Moynihan from Fry Electric, who was here quite regularly. Dave Jett from Quality Mechanical. And was nice enough to send the Bobs over to do quite a bit of work for us. Cummings has a community involvement team. They came in, Dave really designed a solar hot water heater for us. You see that's what the window is up top. Get over back here, you can get a little bit look at that. He doesn't happen to be here, is he? He could explain that a little bit better. But the floor, the concrete finishing, Bill Kendall and a few other guys from GL Olson, Steve Hook, Jay Freeman, Scott Johnson, Kenny Gilbert, Burl Swanson came in and did some of the phone lines and stuff for us. Nice hair. Chris Majewski did the excavating for us. Did a tremendous job with the Bobcat of leveling the yard out and stuff for us. Bill Lupshauer, once again. You don't want to stand next to him. I don't know what it is. When he's somehow out of the 50 plus times we held hands, 45 times I ended up being next to him. I don't know how it worked out. Tom Appleby and his crew that came in and installed the kitchen cabinets for us. Mary Husted came in and did the ceramic tiles, some of that work for us. Chris Keefe and his crew came in and did some of the finish work. Tom Cherry took care of some water chests. Wendy Westwood up to Chautauqua Lake School. Renai Corporation, it's the heater that they were involved with. Whirlpool Appliances donated the stove and refrigerator. The kitchen cabinets, all that came from Dr. J and Patricia Hudson from over to Chautauqua Institution.
Are they here today?
I don't believe so.
Dr. Hudson here today?
Oh, they are. Thank you very much.
Where did you see it?
Absolutely gorgeous kitchen. It fit in perfect. Basically, the house was designed around the kitchen and it worked out great. Thank you very much. Hartfield Fire Department, they've come over. They donated a fire extinguisher to the family. They came over and did some watering on the yard when we had a little dry spell there. The town of Chautauqua, Village of Mayville, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, and 4-H groups for refreshments. They did a few other things for us. And last but not least, Top Supermarket with the cake and Four Seasons Flower Shop with balloons. Same thing, if there's anybody we overlooked, forgot, we apologize. Hopefully you'll be mentioned sometime. If we did, it'll come up. And I just want to say one huge thank you to my wife, who back in, when it was January we started, and she was telling Dave Jett this earlier that I was sitting around the house moping that I was bored in the winter. And so I got to get a part-time job, find something to do. And well, there's a Habitat meeting. Why don't you go to this and look and see if it's anything you're interested in. So thank you very much, Ryan.
My name is Tina Downey, and I, along with Chris Deering, have the great pleasure of serving on the Family Support and Selection Committee. And we have the great honor of introducing Tim and Crystal Olson, who have just been fantastic to work with. Their energy and enthusiasm, and I don't think they really knew what all that they were in for before we got started on this. I mean, to imagine that there was going to be a house here, you know, is fantastic. So, Tim and Crystal, if you'd like to say a few words.
Okay. Okay, I've been trying not to cry all afternoon, so here it goes. I'll try my best. We're finally done.
Hey.
Finally. Thank you, God. Thank you, everybody. Everybody. I think everybody's pretty worn out, so it's done. The last year has been the biggest roller coaster. Many ups and downs. Yes, please.
All right.
When Kathy told us we were picked to get this house, I swear to God I had a heart attack. It was going over. My chest hurt and I cried a happy cry. All of a sudden, we were into an overwhelming year. We had to let go and let others make the decisions. Someone else decide where the house was going to be and what it was going to look like. Others did the windows and plaster and painting. It's hard to give up control and your version of perfection.
I'm a perfectionist.
Whoops. Going the wrong way. We had to let go of some of our issues because we couldn't do it on our own. So we asked for help and we got it. And more help. We have met a lot of the generous, wonderful people through this process. They gave their time, effort, donations, and friendship. Their blood Conrad, sweat everyone, and tears hers, and a lot of elbow grease in here. Oh, and mud that comes in those 5-gallon buckets. We are beyond grateful for this house, all the volunteers and the friends that we all have made. We all made this possible, and thank you just doesn't seem like enough. My mom always used to tell me good things come to those who wait, and good things come when you least expect it.
Well, Mom, I didn't expect this.
Good, wonderful things do come to those who wait. We have built with our own hands a place we can officially call home. Now we can complete the American dream of paying a mortgage and mowing our own lawn and planting a garden. As tightly sealed as this place is, we will always feel warm and secure. We will always be thankful. What more can I say other than thank you, everybody? And that's it. You're welcome.
This Habitat for Humanity has a tradition of giving the family a hammer and a tool bucket. I think
That's mine. I got dibs.
she's the best. I think Habitat has a philosophy of the hammer, and Ted could say it beautifully, but I would say it simply. It takes more than singing and prayers to make a difference. You have to pick up the hammer and do something. Does that work?
That's good.
So in this community, people picked up the hammer. They brought money. They brought tools. They brought their hands, and mostly they brought their hearts. And they all just threw it in together, and we built this house for Tim and Crystal and their family. But it's only the beginning, because now you have to take the house and turn it into a home. And you have to fill it with love and laughter and tears and batches of cookies.
No bigs.
And pot roast and laundry, lots of laundry. All right, and as you have to fix things that break, turn to your toolbox. The Habitat board buys this for you. Let's see what's in here, some things. Oh, screwdrivers.
Oh, whoa, all right. Whoa.
We've got a drill.
All right.
Crystal's very good at drills now. We have a tape measure. We have a little handsaw.
Oh.
We have a level. This will drive them nuts because nothing is level.
Marsha.
Well, it has a uniqueness to it. And a hammer.
All right.
So we hope that when you use this toolbox, that besides all the tools that go in there, you will find memories. And you'll find memories of this gentleman painting your ceiling. And Crystal's a very perfectionist, but Ryan and Kevin weren't perfection at painting the ceiling, but they did it anyway. And you'll find Conrad putting up the plaster and just doing everything. You may remember Tina falling through the porch way back in the bad house. Anyway, all these things are in your
They're
toolbox.
all in the toolbox. Whoa.